So I hear this a lot from people, right? Let's talk about the toxic work environment, right? The toxic workplace. Oh, we don't have a good culture. We don't have this. Oh, it's just so toxic here. Here's the reality about a toxic work environment, guys. You're either part of the solution or you're part of the problem. You have the ability to either get involved in that and change it or avoid it. You don't have to help it to perpetuate, right? I think too many times people try to perpetuate this toxicity in a work environment. Look, put your head down, do your job. You know, a lot of people talk to me about, well, my boss expects too much. Listen, there are times in this world you got to stand up and you got to show up and you got to do a little bit more. Everybody kind of puts everything around this paycheck, right? Their wage, right? Well, I see new people coming in here getting more money than me. Well, you know what? They might have done a better job of negotiating that on the front end than you did. Every time you have a review, right, an employee review, you have an opportunity to kind of renegotiate the terms of your agreement. But when you agree to that, when you sit down and you say, okay, here's what the company's going to do, and they come back with an offer and you agree to that, you've agreed to that until your next review or for that year. So you need to stop complaining, stop bitching, stop worrying about shit. And again, either make a difference and change the culture. When you're around negativity, it's really easy to tell people, listen, I choose not to participate in this. I choose not to be a part of this. And start looking at the positives that happen within that culture. You know, one gentleman put in, we talked about, you know, for employers, what employers should be doing to reevaluating stuff. And I'm on the employee side, right? I'm on the employee side. But when people sit there and tell me, well, you know, they expected too much or they this or, you know, it was terrible and I had to leave. Look, you can do your part to change the culture of any work environment. There are always going to be toxic people no matter where you go. There are always going to be toxic people in the workforce. But you have to overcome that. You have to stand your ground and not participate in the toxicity, in perpetuating this culture of negativity. Yes, your company wants productivity. They want results. They want you to produce. Every single company needs production out of their people in order to grow the company, in order to contribute to the whole of the company. You're either part of the contribution team or you're part of the expense team, right? And if you're part of the expenses and you're not contributing and producing, then your job is going to be very limited and probably going to be cut, right? It's probably going to be eliminated, your position. So you've got to step up. You've got to do what you can in order to improve your situation within the work environment. And there are ways of doing that. I've put together groups. I've surrounded myself with good quality people, and we choose not to allow that negativity to perpetuate. But you control that. Again, you're either part of the problem or you're part of the solution. I choose to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. So is there always going to be a toxic work environment? There's going to be negativity no matter what, guys. There are people who will spend $5 on a lottery ticket, win the lottery, and then bitch because they won the lottery and have to pay taxes on money they didn't have, right? It's amazing to me how somebody could win the lottery with a $10 or let's say it's a $100 investment. You win the freaking lottery and then you bitch about the amount of taxes that you pay on money that you didn't really earn, right? But these people will gladly pick a $100 bill up off the ground and not bitch about it. It just blows my mind. There are always going to be negative people, right? And we used to say in the military, there's guys out there who could fuck up a wet dream. That's true. So guys, there's always going to be negativity. Do your part to turn that negativity around. List every single day what you're grateful for. Every day you should come up with a list of 10 to 20 items that you are grateful for. If you woke up this morning, you should be grateful you had the opportunity to wake up. If you have a job and the ability to earn money, you should be grateful that you have a job and the ability to earn money. You should be grateful for your family. Be grateful for all the things that you have in your life. And stop worrying about all the shit that you don't have in your life. Again, toxicity spreads. It's contagious. But do your part to spread positivity within the workforce. It'll change your life. Just saying. Hey, if you like the content that I'm bringing to you guys, make sure you slam that subscribe button. Give me some thumbs up if you like the content and leave a comment. I look at all those every single time you post. I still read them. I give you a thumbs up. Sometimes I'll respond, but I do read every single comment. So I look forward to your insight. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.